So this is the second video I'm about to do about Digital Brands Group Inc. Ticker symbol DBGI on the NASDAQ stock market. Okay, so this stock is extremely undervalued, even more so than the last time I did this video. So what's happening is some macroeconomic factors like the Fed raising the interest rate are affecting small cap stocks temporarily more than large cap stocks. Everyone's kind of like obsessed with buying these large cap tech stocks right now, like AMD and Nvidia. But the real money, the real upside potential, is in small cap stocks. And DBGI is a really interesting company because it's a clothing and apparel company based out of LA that does really cool denim and vegan leather hoodies and all kinds of other stuff. Mostly women's clothing, but there are some men's clothing. I did buy the DSTLD jeans. 1 second, let me grab those. So they're skinny jeans, and they're really cool, and they fit really well. So they just released their first quarter financials for 2023. And let's look at some numbers here. Okay, so revenue has gone up by 48.44% to 5.10 million. Net income has increased by 21.66%. Net profit margin has increased by 47.23%. EBITDA, which is earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, has increased to 31.45%. That's a big deal for a stock that's currently trading at only 71 cents. So it's only 71 cents. There's only 6 million shares. So that's a total of $4.2 million for a publicly traded stock. That's really small. And this company is out of LA. And they have like 58 employees. So all it would take is like 10 to 20 people to get together and each invest like $100,000 in this stock, and the price could suddenly skyrocket. And with their acquisition of Sundry Clothing, their revenue is going to increase in the next quarter and likely increase even more in the third quarter. And according to the CEO, Hill Davis, they're going to be positive cash flow by October. So they're going to be not having any of their MCA payments is what they are. I guess it's a technical kind of term. I think it's unique to the apparel industry, but I'm not sure. Where they make it's kind of like a loan to kind of cover between when clothes are manufactured and sold. So by October, they're going to be completely cash flow positive. And there was already an article that they're going to be opening more stores, like 5 more stores per year, once they kind of start to hit the free cash flow. And they're going to have a share buyback plan too, where they're going to be buying back some of the shares because the price is so low right now. Just extremely crazy low for a company with revenues increasing like it is. And again, that's due to the Sundry acquisition, which is supposed to increase the revenue anywhere from, they said $40 to $45 million a year, but even if it's only like $30 million a year or like $25 million a year in revenue increase, that's still a lot for a small cap stock at only 71 cents. I mean, it kind of has nowhere to go but up. And their clothing is really cool. They just had Harrison Ford post on their Instagram ad, and so they have some celebrities involved apparently. and it's just going to be about the best value you can get on the NASDAQ right now. And I highly recommend buying it at 71 cents. It kind of has nowhere to go but up from here. And yeah, it's my number one stock pick right now. And let's see, I think there was something else. Oh, they have a whole bunch of other plans too, as far as affiliate programs. And their online model has been designed from scratch from day one. So their IPO was in 2021, so they're fairly new. So they were able to kind of all the pandemic stuff that was going on, they were able to kind of factor that into their business model already. So that's kind of already been accounted for. And once they get to free cash flow by October, the stock is just going to skyrocket. And so it's 71 cents right now. It's a really, really good deal because everyone is obsessed with the large cap tech stocks. And so they're overbought. And this stock, again, it only has 4.2 $1 million cap, or roughly $6 million shares. So all it would take is 10 to 20 people each buying $50 to $100,000 worth of the stock, and demand would skyrocket. And if they're located in LA, people in LA, they'll drop hundreds of thousands of dollars on all kinds of stuff. So why not a fashionable clothing stock? Just extremely underrated, undervalued, and you can't go wrong at 71 cents. All right. Hey, thank you, and looking forward to doing another video on DBGI stock. All right. Have a good day, party people.